And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from MetLife. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And they'll be brought out by the 2025 first-rounder out of Ole Miss. Here's Jackson Dart.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. If you want to become friendly with your own defense, make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Now here's Cam Scatterbull on the ground. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Eagles.
First down, a run with Barkley. Rolling into enemy territory. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Eagles first down. It's a gain of 10. And an Eagle first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good. Eagles first down.
Working inside the red zone. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hurts throwing again. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
3rd and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this is going to be fourth down, Brock. He's out of bounds, well shy of what they needed there.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Elliott connects there, and they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, here's Dart. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteroo. Third down, and they need to get 10.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 10.
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Now Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Colson Adibo's got it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. Will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
The score, Giants 7, Eagles 3.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Hurts
3
to throw.
at the 34-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. First down from the 41.
And the Eagles first down.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. To the left and hauled in by Polk. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard at the 50-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. Connects on the crosser. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Holt's got it right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Hurts yet again. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles hold a slim 2-point lead early. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dawes. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Dart out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Dart from the pistol. Look at this fullback now. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Brought down by Jahan Campbell. From the gun, here's Dart. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that hit. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
A gain of 12.
It's a sneak. Hurts. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. We've set it down from 37.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football back at the 19-yard line. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
And the Giants first down.
They'll motion Smith left.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Siscatabu. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the Eagles.
Here's start now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Darks looking at this third and long. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. What a play on third and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Darks. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is second and 17 after the sack. Dart setting in to throw here. Completed left side to Smith. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Third and 6.
They'll throw third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. From the left hash, this will be from 50.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. First and 10. Here's Hurts. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is brought in at the 15. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 62 yards.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
At the 7-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Hurts now from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. First call here coming from the shotgun. To throw, here's Dart. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Here goes Dart to the air. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And make this defense 3 for 3, partner. Consecutive sacks. That is how you kill a drive. It's 4th down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Taking a yard shy of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. So first down from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to tuck it and run. And this slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Final throw before the break. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. And this is the Colts quarterback leading the charge, this one of his 4 touchdown tosses on the night. The Colts win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. From there, we check out another big late-season game, playoff implications here. And it's the Rams quarterback. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Rams move back to within a game of 500. They get to 6-7 with this victory. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Marvin Harrison Jr. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. He'll take it 65 yards to the end zone. The Cardinals get win number 4 on the season. They come away with the victory. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Still first down.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game. Offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game. Offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
Right up the gut. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and long. Need to give themselves a shot for 3rd. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one finds Poole. And he'll get it up to the 27th. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long for him here. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37th. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New set of downs from the 37.
And an Eagle first down.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Hits him on the in route. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Making the call himself. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
12 yards.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing here, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Philadelphia.
Hurts to throw. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Giants' 21.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 16. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. an Eagles first down.
From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Eagles first down. First and goal. Philadelphia.
Going power with a big tight end. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Now Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
For Philadelphia.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line. On first and 10, here's Dart. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he's brought down at the line. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Second and 9 at the 44-yard line.
With the gun this time, here's Dart. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down now, here's Dart. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. Nice punts here, up and angled towards the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They go to Barkley again. And he cuts it back. It's a foot race. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-possession game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Going after it, added on by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Return starts from the 45. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
Here's another carry for Barkley. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Gonna keep this one and go. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
54-yard attempt.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Robinson gets hit, and he loses it. And the Eagles get to it. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He sells it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They run it with Saquon. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
And the Eagles, 1st down.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
11 more yards. That's another Eagles.
Here's Saquon. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Hurts looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Eagles 1st down.
Hurts now from the gun. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Giants offense all set to get started. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
At the 20-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. To throw, here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. That's taken in at the 42. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
Hurts setting up to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Well, tight end gets it again. They are leaning on it big time in this one. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York.
Brings up second and 7.
Eagles moments away from win number 12. To the ground with Barkley. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be fourth and short. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Elliott connects there. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
New York to the line. First and 10. So here come the Giants ready to take over again on offense. And they can really do what they want. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo kicks it off. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
The tackle made by Dexter Lawrence. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one.